you all?
Today we both are wearing white.
What's up? What's up? Just give me a moment. Okay. Guys, so the thing is... Okay.
Are you settled in now?
Shh, nobody should know about it. Guys, are you there? What's up, guys? Finally, there's so many people on this live. Damn.
Oh God, you guys are actually very nervous.
Twinning, yes, we are. Yeah, I'm just trying to set the camera a little bit, if that can be possible. Much better, a little bit more. Guys, do not kill us if the camera falls. Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. How is everything? Hi. There's so many people. I cannot say names today, otherwise people will kill me. First of all, super sorry. First time ever it's been that we've gotten late by what? 3 minutes. Okay, and it is just because I was not able to find the tripod and all of that.
And he was writing that I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
There's nothing of that sort. I was ready.
Yeah. Okay. Both of you looking super. Alright. Thank you so much, guys. But today's agenda is not chit chat. Oh my god, I'm missing chit chat from so long. We haven't done a chit chat. But the thing is, yes, today's topic is something very, very serious. And I'm not going to be taking a lot of time, even though I would love to talk to so many people of you. And you know what is happening? Before just entering this live, I was just realizing, oh my god, it's ending. Like, you know, the past 25-30 days have been crazy.
Oh god,
it's
the calls, it's literally at all hours of the day. Before I wake up, after I sleep down, it just keeps going on.
It's great. I don't know how many of you on this live have taken like a personal session with me or not. But trust me, guys, I don't know, like 7 a.m. in the morning till 1 o'clock at night, anytime in the afternoon, day. It's just been crazy, and I think this is going to is coming to an end, at least for round 1. Yeah. I am shivering. No, Abdullah, you do not have to shiver. Okay, guys. So quickly, the agenda of today's live session is very different. It is something very serious. We are not going to be wasting a lot of time. I would love to talk to a lot of you people, but we cannot. What we are trying to do, why is Pavni wearing specs? I think Pavni is wearing specs for the first time because we were running late. Kavach, you're the best. Thank you so much, Atisha. Alright, guys, the agenda of today's thing is nothing but CUET tomorrow. 21st of March is the day we all have been working for from months together. It is the Christ University entrance test, various times of the day, from morning till the afternoon, evening. You've been given that 1.5 hour bracket in between. You have to log in. Just before that, I want to check how many of you people took the mock session today. A show of like a yes on the chat would do. I just want to know whether you guys are ready and equipped with all the important things in terms of compatibility of the setup.
So guys, honestly, I gave my test, my last term exams via Mercer Metal. So with me, when I did the mock test, that was the first time I was actually acquainted to the system. You have to add certain things to the toolbar, and that is very important. Check your mic, your camera. All that happens in this mock. So make sure you take the mock.
I guess everybody's done, right? Okay, so many of people have said yes, I took it 2 days back. Apurva, not that mock, not our mock. The mock of Christ University for CUET entrance test. Okay, so that's great. If you're done with, just guys, I will quickly rush through just in case if you haven't, please. You cannot give this CUET without a laptop. So please get a laptop, please download Chrome and all of that.
You will require one with a camera and a microphone.
And people, I was just reading somebody's chat. They were saying that today there was no proctor, but tomorrow it will be there. Yes, tomorrow proctor will be there. Okay, that's how it happens. And I've already made a video on cheating and everything. So go watch that out, just in case if you are thinking about cheating. But in case if you get the opportunity to cheat and you are not going to get caught, it's completely fine. Do it. Okay, it's as long as it is getting you admission at your college. It's perfectly fine, but do not get caught. Okay.
Because if you get caught, they won't let you sit for the test even, and that's of no use.
What will be okay? This is the question I've received from so many people. What will be the good score for CUET? Guys, I've told it 1,000 times. This is the 1001 th times. We do not know. Everybody in my personal mock sessions, in the decoding micro presentation session, even in the personal guidance and doubt clearing session, have been just asking me this one question: what is a good score for CUET?
So guys, what happens is when you even get into Christ, you don't get your mark sheet.
Right.
They just tell you are selected or you're not selected. You are not disclosed any kind of marks.
So,
if you don't
exactly.
go ahead after the test, they won't tell you that this was your score and you couldn't make it from this much.
Exactly, guys. That is, Christ University has a closed curtain admission process, which means we do not know how much you have scored in your CUET, how much did you get for your interview, how much did you get for your micro presentation. For all those who've taken personal sessions with me, this is the one thing that I've told them: whatever you're doing, do it with an open mind, so that tomorrow, even if you get rejected, God forbid that happens, I want everybody of you watching this live to get selected to your particular respective courses. But just in case if it doesn't happen, you should know where exactly did you go wrong, because then we can work on that, improve the next round. Lot of times what happens is, even people do wrong, like even if they get rejected, we don't know what is the reason of them getting rejected. People might be thinking it's CUET, but at the end of the day, you might just realize it is the interview. Or sometimes we might be working towards the interview and then you would realize, no, it was the CUET because that was killing you. So guys, have an open mind when you're doing the test, so that at least if that happens, like if you're getting rejected or you get rejected by mistake or by chance or by luck, whatever, we are able to work on the weaknesses. Guys, frankly speaking, the NRI round went perfectly well, right? Okay, there was so many people who took the mock sessions with me, the personal guidance sessions with me, and trust me, when the results came out, everybody that I trained and coached got selected. Okay,
Yeah,
that was great. It was amazing, but
it was
recently,
a celebration for us.
it was actually a celebration for us. But recently they conducted it for the masters program. Okay, that was on around the 13th of March that they held the interviews and everything. There's so many people who trained with me, working day and night. But a lot of them got rejected. Okay, I'm not going to lie. A lot of them got rejected, which is just showing to me that Christ University's admission criteria has just gone up. Like, the number of rejections are definitely going to be way higher than the number of selections. So guys, work your like asses off, but just like whatever time that you have now, work it really well. One important thing, yes guys, the time has changed, the time has reduced, that is the truth. Okay, I mean, last year it was pretty simple: 120 minutes, 120 questions. That means 1 minute per question, and that is it. But this year they've changed it. I recently contacted one of the faculty members from Christ asking what is the reason of why exactly that is happening. So they said that yes, they have reduced the time to 90 minutes. That means 90 minutes. That means you have to do 120 questions in 90 minutes. Okay, but the faculty members said that they have changed the difficulty level a bit, which means they said that they have tried the test and people can do it in 90 seconds. Okay,
90 minutes.
90 minutes, yeah, people can do it, which means it is not impossible. Guys, do not, they are trying to create the fear in your brain by thinking, oh my god, we were preparing for 1 minute per question, but now it is like 0.75 per question. No, like guys, whenever they create a test, right, they try it, they sample it out with people to know whether it is fine or it is not fine. Okay, whether it is doable or it is not doable, and trust me, it is doable. Yeah, matlab one question in 45 seconds. Yes, Laksh, one question in 45 seconds, but it is doable. Another important thing, which me and Pavni were just discussing before this live session, is you gotta be a smart test taker. Okay, it's super important
Yes.
for you to be a smart test taker. What people now, I know that everybody's working hard. Okay, I know, because now I've personally interacted with so many of you that I know everybody's working their ass off. Some people have not even slept from the past 4-5 days. Okay, they've just been like on 2 hours sleep. Somebody's just been on coffee throughout. Okay, personally taking sessions with me, then going on CUT, taking sessions with me, going on. I know these people because I've just interacted with them. But guys, do not burn out. It is really important
To take rest, to take your time, to calm down. Because if you're not fresh when you give the test, you might just be really tired. You might know everything, and because you are so tired inside, you won't be able to finish the test. So give yourself some time. And don't panic so much, guys. There's no need of getting so anxious over this.
exactly.
Because if, okay, by any chance, you aren't able to do well right now, you can go for round 2. You can go for round 3. That is always
test
available.
taking strategy, guys. One of the most important test taking strategies is think what the university is doing. University, let's say, has made the test harder now. Okay, which means in 45 seconds you got to do one question each. But you need to know which question to leave and which question to do. It is a very simple time trap. I know a lot of you people will be able to answer everything, but the time trap is like this, that you have to decide which question, because guys, there is negative marking for all those who are asking about that. Yes guys, there is negative marking, and which means that for every incorrect answer you get minus 0.25. So guys, please let go of the questions which you think immediately. If you're reading the question and you think this is going to take more than 1.5 minutes to solve, leave it. Okay.
There's no need of attempting something
Exactly.
that you don't know. If you read a question and you blank out as well, move to the next question. You can come back to it.
Exactly. But
once you have extra
that decision making is super important. Okay. It is super important. Because sometimes they've made these. Okay. What happens is sometimes you see the easy question. Okay. You feel it is easy question. But 20 seconds into the question, once you're solving it out, you're like, oh shit, it's really tough, or I'm not getting to the right thing. Rather than spending more time on it, leave it. Okay, leave it and go to the other one. Okay, leave it and go to the other one.
You can come back to it.
If you have time remaining.
Once your test is over, you can come
back to it.
Yeah.
Another thing, guys, to be really frank, I don't know how they, if they have sectional cutoffs in the CUET, because Christ University does not tell us all of this. But if they have, which I personally think they might, please perform really well in your course related section. Are you guys with me? Do you know what your course related section is? Guys, come on. You can talk about your personal languages and all later. Should we know? Come on, guys. Reply fast. Yes, yes, yes. Are calculators allowed? No, calculators are not allowed.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Yeah, for somebody's accounts, for somebody's journalism, for somebody's psychology, whatever that particular thing is, do well, because this is your core. Try answering it as soon as possible, and do it just rush through the section. Whichever is your strength, rush through it fast, okay? So that you have much time remaining for things such as hard maths questions for those who have quants, or maybe long data analysis and interpretation questions. And even sometimes logical reasoning can take a lot of time. So just guys, be a smart test taker. Okay, it's really, really important.
So for all of you who are asking me how we prepared, I prepared from Kavach Bhaiya. I got my personal mock sessions then.
That was my training time, and
I was the first student.
Okay, but yes, guys. Now, okay, somebody is asking, will you get to sit for the interview even if you clear or not clear the CUET? I don't know why people are a lot of people in my personal doubt sessions are also asking me the same question. No, guys, you have paid that registration fees for all the three things. Your CUET, so which is tomorrow.
Aggregate score.
Yeah, and your interview as well as your micro presentation. So you will only get the final result. Everybody will get a chance to sit for the interview and micro presentation. Okay, guys. If the test does not go well and we nail the interview, do we still have a standard chance?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Because it's an aggregate score. They
exactly.
take for all three of them.
Guys, another thing is our perception. Sometimes we think that our CUET went bad, but what if you perform really well? Sometimes you think that you sucked at the interview, but what if you've done well? You don't know how the interviewer or the test analysis is going to come out, right? What type of questions are asked in the exam? Come on, guys. I can't be telling you that now. Okay, we've already worked hard on that bit. Okay.
Guys, just try and solve mocks. You might have other
right
aptitude
now, you know
tests.
what, guys? In the remaining 7 to 8 hours now that you have before you, it's hardly any time left. Just relax. Just go now. Do not solve any new questions. This is my personal thing to it. I would say, do not introduce your brain to new concepts and new things right now. Whatever you've done, just revise that. That's it. So that whatever you've done, you are able to do that. Is personal interview and micro presentation on the same day? Yes.
It's at the same time.
It's at the same time. Once you are into the video conference with the
professor or the people taking your interview.
So you would then only they will ask you to prepare for micro presentation or speak the micro presentation as well as the interview. So it is at the same time. Results. Yes, guys, the results are going to be out in another 4 to 5 days at the max.
Yeah, which they're really fast with their process.
But 28th is, I guess, the last deadline to apply for round 2, which is on April 10th. Okay. You guys, after your interview and micro presentation is there, inner calling, you already know whether you're going to clear it or not clear it. So I would just say reserve session 2. But still, you can even wait. But in case till 27th, the result does not come out, which ideally it does. But just in case it doesn't, apply for round 2 also, okay, as a backup. What kind of GK questions? what guys? I've already told you what GK questions are going to come. For Bhaiya, can I take your personal? Yes, Abhishek, you can take my personal guidance and mock sessions. I am up 24/7 right
Yeah.
now. Okay.
Literally 24/7 because
So-
we all also can't sleep.
Yeah, so anytime you want, any time of the day, 2 o'clock at night, 3 o'clock at night, morning 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, I'm available. So that means there are as unlimited slots as you can get. A lot of people have already booked their sessions. After this also I had, before this also I had, but I reserved this 1 hour for this thing. So you can book it up, get the preparation right, because you might be going wrong on some things which you do not know about. The link is in the description. Yes, if any law doesn't come, why are you so hardworking? Sakshi, it's just, I don't
Literally,
know. It's for
so
you guys.
hardworking.
No. It's for you people. You emerge like a god for me, sir. No, nothing like that, guys. Come on.
Guys, actually there are
When
few
will the
people who
dates
are
be
doing
announced?
so well.
Oh,
I
okay.
listen to the the mock preparations, and there are some people who come back and they are taking third or fourth session and they're like, we've done so much better.
Yeah, like there have been people who
It is-
improved. So I don't know if those people are there in this mock or like this live session or not. But there have been people who could not speak in English properly. Like the first mock
And
that
they have
came and I
to
was
work
just like,
so
shit.
well.
And now, god damn, I guess they all are surely going to get selected. I'm so happy for like people working hard. Yeah, that is the only. I never thought like I would be working so hard like for them. But seeing them put in that so much effort has just like
It's
changed my
amazing.
perspective towards it. Can I do the mock interview after tomorrow's test? Yes, you can, but book it now so that you get the slot that you want. Okay. How are the results going to come out? Results are going to come out through an email, through a message on your application portal where they're going to tell you, congratulations, you have been selected, or unfortunately, you have been
If you are
rejected.
not very sure of the time, you can come to
Yeah.
Kavach Bhaiya's channel and someone might be putting
Putting
it
it,
in
yeah.
comments.
Does NAC accreditation of university matter future jobs career? Mohinish, I don't think so. That is the case. You guys are the best. Thank you so much, Lishi Jain.
Thank you.
All right, guys. What's the concepts of rounds? I usually do. I've already made a video on the concepts of round. Please go watch that. I cannot repeat it. I'm not going to be taking a lot of time, guys. In another last 10 minutes, and then we'll be wrapping up because I don't want you to listen to me more. Rather, go revise all of that. It is. I'm just here to tell you about few important
So
strategies.
if you guys have some very important
Yeah.
questions that need solving,
Yeah,
ask them right now.
Right now. Do we wear formals for CUET? No, Sachin. You do not need to wear formals for CUET. CUET is like pretty informal. Just go answer the right questions and get the right number of questions right. Like maximum number of questions right. Can you tell English questions? Isha Dheer, English is nothing but reading comprehension, para jumble, your like grammar basic, like nouns, pronouns,
You guys
adjectives.
have done this
articles,
in your 11, 12,
Guys, you guys
even
are just
9,
like
10.
making more fear of it. It isn't that tough.
Exactly, guys. Just calm yourself down.
Yeah.
There's no need to take
Okay.
so much pressure.
BBA has a count section, right? Yes, Hardik, BBA has a count section. Bro, only current affairs topic, bro. Brijesh, watch my video. Those are the current affairs that have been asked recently, like 5 days, 6 days, 10 days, 20 days back in the Christ University's interview. So, yes. And for more questions, obviously, like whatever questions I have been asking you people on my mocks are the real questions from Christ University. I have not even made up a single question. These are the questions that were asked last year. These are the questions that were asked this year. All of that. Okay, so I'm not making up any questions. Bhaiya, what is the average score for CUET? Anish, I've told you, I can't answer that. I don't know that. And okay, average score and like cutoffs are, I think, decided on how everybody performs.
Exactly, it's like percentile
Yeah,
basis.
percentile basis. So if in out of 120, like the maximum people have only gotten like about 40 questions right, that means the cutoff would be 40. But if out of 120 people have gotten like 100 questions right, then the cutoff becomes 100. Okay, senior students of many courses have informed me that they had no micro presentation. Is it for sure happening for every one of them? Bhavs, yes, it is there for everyone. You can see it on your application portal. It is there. When teachers are marking also, it is there. But sometimes interviewer might not feel like asking you a micro presentation either
Because
because
they
like either because they are running behind time because they just have a limited slot time to talk to you, and then after that they got to go to another interview and they have to complete some
So
certain.
it's on their discretion,
Yeah,
basically.
it's on their discretion. Sometimes you might perform really well on your interview that they do not need to feel like the need of asking you for a micro presentation. Sometimes you perform pathetically bad and then they might think that you don't need to give like a micro presentation because you're already rejected. So any of that and any of that can happen. This is open to interpretation. But for those reasons, I would just say please prepare really well for micro presentation. Recently is only when I've added decoding micro presentations like in the personal list of the sessions, because I realized, and this is a suggestion of one of the people who was taking the interview sessions with me, that we were doing all the interview part correct. But as soon as that person reached on the mocks, like micro presentation time, right? he used to go blank. Like he's like, Bhaiya, I can't do it. Bhaiya, I can't do it. And that's when he's like, okay, Bhaiya, can I book half an hour only to do micro presentations? And I did that, and within half an hour, I could see the change in his micro presentation. And that's when I was like, okay, I started telling more people about it, and then more people joined it, and it has been very, very beneficial. Okay, so
guys, if that is your problem area
Yeah.
and you think you need special help in micro presentation, head to the link.
yeah. Somebody is asking, can we switch between sections? Yes, you can switch between sections. You can go from one section to another. And like at the last, you can attempt the questions that you've left if you have time. So be flexible, guys. Answering the right number of questions in the maximum number of questions, the right amount of time, and getting them right is the most important thing. Is
Accuracy
entrance
is
test and
very,
micro presentation on the same day? No, guys. 21st, which is tomorrow, is when you will have your CUET, okay, which is the Christ University entrance test. Tomorrow in the morning time is when they would already be scheduling your interview dates and times,
And they will be
they will
sending.
send you the email. So either it would be on 22nd Monday, 23rd, 24th, 25th. Now in the coming days is only going to be your interviews and micro presentations, which is together. Okay.
Guys, another thing, please log in on time.
Oh,
and
yes.
try and make it prior to the time.
Please,
so that
guys,
you
please.
don't face any technical glitches.
Yes, do not get overconfident thinking that you've done the mock and now everything is fine.
And guys, like that,
Okay. Guys, sorry, talking about Wi-Fi, our Wi-Fi went off.
technical glitches as we say.
Technical glitches, like they happen. So sorry for that. Again, like it happened, just stay calm. Guys, in case electricity goes off, your Wi-Fi turns off or something like that, just stay calm. It's okay. This is something which is not in your hand, like what happened with us right now. Okay, so just relax on that bit and leave those things to luck. But one of the most important things is, guys, please, whenever you're giving your CUET, please lock your room. Sometimes some family member, a young child, like even parents for that
Even
matter.
dogs for that matter.
Yeah, like they can just walk in the room and like, you might just like the
Lose
flow-
marks
yeah.
over it, or even the
Red flag could be
doctors.
raised.
Yeah.
Red flag could be raised. Okay, so please, avoid that as much as possible. Okay. Anything else, guys? Alright, what all questions that you have? Last 5 minutes, I'll take up, me and Pavni will take up questions and then.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I feel much better. Yes, Isha, guys, trust me. When the exam is planned, right, when they're writing the questions for CUET, it is made for an average student. Okay, so that means that the questions are not tough. Just have the confidence, guys. Trust me, just have the confidence. CUET, to clear CUET is not tough. I personally feel interviews and micro presentations are tougher than CUET. Okay, that is the reason I never suggested you any kind of coaching for CUET, because you don't need it. Just giving some time to CUET preparation is fine. Is there any chance for us to select our own? I can't answer that. Okay. The CUET consists of 90 minutes instead of 20. Can you tell about it? I already told about it, Aditya. I'm not good at math. Is that okay? Yes, Shruti. Try
It's
answering
totally
them.
okay.
Yeah.
First, you prefer answering other sections like English and like your own.
GK or
yeah.
if you are in BB or some course, then accounts. All of those questions. Bhaiya, are the
Exactly.
last
And
papers
at
available
the
on the
end,
internet?
Google.
Anish, last papers are not available. If there's somebody who's telling you that we have the last papers of Christ University, they are wrong. They are trying to fool
There
you.
is no such thing.
such thing.
They don't publish their papers and you don't get to take them
And
home.
guys, another thing I want to tell you is that just in case if your friend is in some other course and he is given the CUET first and then they're talking to you, trust me, guys, do not trust any of the questions that they tell you, because it's practically impossible
For the questions to be repeated.
to be repeated as well as to be remembered by somebody.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like people just say, yeah, this question came, but it's practically impossible because in 90 seconds you can only answer those questions. The moment you come out, you just don't remember anything. Okay, and last year
Unless someone is like Mike Ross or something.
yeah, exactly. And last year's papers are not available anywhere, guys. I would say don't solve anything now. Just
Yeah.
revise on the concepts that you've worked and built up your base
Guys,
on
okay,
from so many days.
one advice from my side is these questions that will come in this exam is something you've been studying from when you were a kid. All your basic concepts will be there. It will be LCM, HCF, numbers, real numbers,
Exactly,
whole numbers.
prime numbers.
Exactly.
Algebra, quadratic equation. Just relax, guys. Do not stress too much. Does GK questions be based on our course? Nothing like that, guys. GK last year, GK came of 2016 also. Okay, like there were some awards who won in 2016 for what all things. So can't really say anything.
And guys, it's MCQs at the end of
Yeah, like try. Sometimes you gotta take your chances also. So
yeah,
if you
but like calculative risk.
calculative
guys.
risk, right, guys? Calculative risk. What all other questions are there? Can we apply for the same course second time? Yes, Pallavi, you can apply for the second course same time if you're really
I mean,
not
in
confident.
second round.
Sorry, second round and even the third round. But guys, last thing, okay, I want to tell you is a lot of people are thinking that they can directly apply to like session number 3 and all of that, which is sometimes for some courses, session 3 gates do not even open. Because by the first and the second round, they've already selected their whole class, okay? And that majorly has
Because
happened
there are
last year with a lot
courses
of.
that have very less occupancy. Like
Exactly. So, guys, round 1 and round 2 are your best options. Apply. Okay.
And if you get through in round 1, what is better?
Kavach Khanna, on which basis the preferred campus is decided?
You choose it, guys.
Yeah.
Don't ask such questions. Ask the ones that are important.
Exactly.
right
Only
now.
CUET, guys. Only CUET today. For other things, we'll surely come back. How are the seats divided into 3 sessions? Awesome Hall, I don't know how the seats are divided. Majorly, I think maximum number of seats are for round 1, then a few number of seats are for round 2.
And
then
even
if
lesser.
remaining, like for some people who get selected but do not apply, do not pay fees, all of that.
What I have heard, I don't know what is if it's true or not, but around 3 to 4 people are only selected from round 3.
Pranjal says, will they capture our eye movements? Yes, that is where the artificial intelligence is, right? So do not move too much.
Christ has paid a lot for it.
Exactly.
So they're going to get the worth for it.
Exactly. So, guys, I mean, I'm no one to tell you not to cheat. If there is a possibility, if tomorrow your proctor doesn't come or whatever that happens, goddamn cheat and get selected.
Guys, the proctor won't be displayed on your screen, okay? Like
Oh, really?
there will be a chat box, but their camera is not shown on the screen.
Oh, I thought that you can see their face also.
No, there's nothing like that. I mean, Mercer Metal that we
Yeah,
did,
it will
there
be
was
the same the
only
one you
a
did.
chat box.
Okay,
Like
but
a
they are
Skype
looking at you, right?
Yeah, they are looking at you. They will text you if something goes wrong. They
Okay.
will text you, hi, good morning. You can close. You have to write till this time. Don't leave.
And in case you're moving and all of that, they'll be like, what is the disturbance? Can you give us a 360 review of your... because last year it happened with a lot of people.
One of my proctors like texted me with my name because we had our old teachers, but
Okay.
yeah.
So
that
what did
didn't
they
happen.
text you?
They texted, hi Pavni, how are you doing today?
Okay.
But yeah, proctors can do that. So they are watching you. It might not be displayed on your screen, you might not be able to see their face, but they can see you for sure.
And they'll be recording, right?
Exactly. They can go back and check your recording.
Can we change PI and micro presentation schedule? No. Okay, guys, last query. This is also I've received for a lot of you people. Board practicals and micro presentation and interview is being clashed. So tomorrow all of these confusions will be clear because once you have the link to your and timing of your personal interview as well as micro presentation, if it really actually clashes with your thing, then obviously write the email to the university telling them that you've got your pre-board or your practical schedule for this day, and at the same time you have your interview and micro presentation scheduled. So please ask them to shift. But in case even if there's some gap like 1 hour or something, try making it to the thing, right? Give your interview and micro presentation at the time they have scheduled you to give, because getting permission to do another like chance and all that, it just takes a lot of time. It's like more getting like a
Guys.
permission from a government college or like a government institute.
Guys, even for us, like I had my interview right after my CUET. And I mean like CUET, 1 hour interview and then micro presentation in the interview.
Right.
Guys, it is manageable.
Yeah.
When we go for it, it's just Christ and it's just the interview that we're going for.
Pavni, they're asking, can we talk to them regarding rough sheet?
I think you can, but they will ask you to show it. So they will ask you pick it up and show us where you are writing, show the area. They can even ask you to give them a 360-degree view.
Right.
So that all can happen.
I have attended the mock session. Will there be 6 options? It could be. Is there any negative marking? Yes, guys. Okay. Guys, yes, that's majorly it for this session. All the people who are on this live, me and Pani just want to say we have worked hard, really hard. You guys have worked really, really hard. So all the very best for tomorrow. The most important thing is be a smart test taker. Do not create blunders in the test by coming and telling me, texting me or writing on the comment section of the below and telling that I have attempted 120 or 120 questions. But the reality is, how many did you get right of them? So do not go against quality over quantity, guys. Leave the questions which you think are not important, which you think you will not be able to get the right answer even if you spend 1 minute on it. Rather, solve the easier ones first. Get the right number of questions in your bag and then to try attempting the ones which you are not sure about, or you're 50-50 and all of that.
Okay, also guys, like the video please.
Yes, guys, there are 309 people on this live session and only like about
119 likes. Guys, please like this video. We are actually working really hard for you people.
yeah.
We hope you appreciate it and please show it to us if you do.
It would mean a lot. By the way, thank you so much for all the love that you've given through the personal guidance and mock sessions and the decoding micro presentation sessions. I'm still repeating it again for all those who I would genuinely suggest that it's one of the best investments that you can make. I know in 500 rupees you can do a lot of things. You can go drink a Starbucks coffee, spend it on Netflix or whatever and whatever. But this is one of the best investments that you can do. Trust me.
And when it will actually work out for you, it
Yeah.
is better for you.
Exactly.
You'll be wasting less
So,
on
a
registration.
lot of slots
again.
are still available for round one. Once you you can still book it today, schedule it for tomorrow. If you have your interview on 23rd, then schedule it for 22nd, whenever you think. But I would just say, across by me all your answers that you're going to actually be presenting it to the interview, because a lot of students are doing a lot of mistakes which I've personally guided and coached them around to improve and make it better. Okay, so I don't want you to go create blunders and then tell me, Bhaiya, I got rejected, but I did everything right. Because sometimes you might unknowingly be doing the wrong thing. Okay, for like I said, guys, answer the maximum number of questions right, but be a smart test taker. Learn to let go. Have confidence. Please work your system really well before even starting the test. Okay.
And another advice from my side is close your eyes when you get the paper. Think for a bit, collect yourself, and then start doing
Exactly,
it.
guys. And trust me, if the paper comes tough tomorrow, paper comes easy, no matter what happens, it's just one exam, okay?
Exactly,
So
guys.
do not pressurize yourself too much.
Because you might just panic when the exam is
Exactly.
there. Everyone does. It's so normal.
Exactly.
So my personal experience when I got my CUET, I blacked out and I just looked at it and then I looked up and I started reading the questions because I thought I didn't know a single thing that was on that paper. But I started doing it. And once you start, there's always something. Somewhere you start and then you can do all of it. Then it starts coming to you.
Yes. So guys, once again, all the very best for tomorrow. After the CUET is done, come back to this video, comment about how your experience was, what was unique about tomorrow's test, what was not unique. All I'm saying is, guys, you've done the hard work. We have done the hard work. Leave it to God now. Just for the next few hours, guys, please have a good night's sleep today. Please do not be up till 3 a.m., 4 a.m. because it might, you might just burn out. So please sleep on time tonight so that tomorrow you can wake up fresh and your brain has the clarity to answer. It is
Exactly,
not
because it's an aptitude test.
Exactly,
It's
it's
not like
not your-
something you've mugged up.
Exactly. This is not your BST paper or economics paper. We have to learn what is demand, supply, and all of that. Even it's not even your psychology paper that you have to learn all the theories and everything. It is an aptitude-based test. Okay.
And
So-
for aptitude test, you need to be
yeah,
really fresh.
brain power. Brain power is super important, guys. Some people asking dress code. There is no dress code for tomorrow. You're fine wearing whatever you are. Just get the maximum number of questions right. And
GK,
slay, yeah.
static or current, it can be anything.
Yes, guys. So all the very best for tomorrow's Slay Day. Kill it, guys. I'm super confident that at least these many people who are on this live today, you guys are gonna be flying with high colors and getting sure at Christ. Okay.
Guys, do really well. Calm,
Yeah.
Keep yourself calm. Keep water around
I'm
you.
keeping my nerves and fingers crossed. Okay. And yeah, I don't know you people are giving the test, but I am feeling the anxiety in my stomach. Okay. So all the very best,
Me
guys.
too.
Kill it tomorrow. Let me know how it went. And like I said, guys, interview and micro presentation is super important. You have the link in the description below. See me personally. All right. All the very best, guys. Thank you so much. Don't worry, we will be doing these lives more often. Okay.
We know
yes.
we promise that every time, but
No.
this time we are going
alright.
to do it.
Love you guys. All the very best. Kill it tomorrow. Okay. Bye bye. Take care,
Bye,
guys. Lots of love.
Best of luck.
Please like this video. Comment below on this video if you have any other doubts. Other than that, you have the link to my personal sessions. Come see me for half an hour and I'll clear everything off. I'll prepare you for your interviews well, and your micro presentations will be the best that anybody can give. Okay. All the best, guys. Take care. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Thank you for joining in. Work hard.